Hello everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium, where last time we found out our real name, for real this time, and we were exploring the fisherman shacks. So let's just keep checking this out. We've already seen this and this. Let's go all the way right, and then we can go left and see what else we can do. I'd love to see if we can find the cryptozoologist. I'm sure he has a lot to say. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. We also found the car. We saw that it was our thing. We found our badge. Underside of the boat has recently been tarred. This boat is floating freely in the water unmoored. There's a lot of stuff we need to do. We will talk to the guy after 9 p.m. but it's still morning, so let's just explore for a bit and then we'll see what we can do. I'm just stealing from people, by the way. What are these doing in the fish? Oh. Perception. What are these indirect modes of taxation? Good old cufflink, a cavalry boots, mount that horse and ride into the night. The heel comes in handy too. Definitely makes you some good 5 centimeters taller, but could it be that it's also making you sharper, more perceptive to your surroundings, now that you've gained a new perspective? They make the pants not look so ass, right? So I guess maybe. And it is a perception thing. I still don't know how this really works. Indirect modes of taxation. It could also just be a joke. But yeah.
Hi, officer.
Lillian, net picker. Woman in a raincoat stands in the quay, considering an overtuned boat. A sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip. Okay, a sword.
Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Elysium.
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Okay. Wind rattles her earrings. So they're like fishing hooks, right? Hope they're not actual hooks. I have questions. First is, what is your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Okay. Nice sword. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
Do you know how to use it? It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow it?
No, I'm afraid
Yeah, of
not.
course.
Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. It would put me in an early grave.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where's your husband?
Gone.
Oh. Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Say no more. Wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. A bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Shit on death, Ash. What the heck? Time really is the best cure for sorrow. It's healthy and like to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheel spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Also, those were her kids. At the village were two little kids out playing with what looked like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her.
Yeah.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Explore the coast. Kim's presence makes it awkward. I mean, it's still a white check. So we can retry it when Kim is not here. I mean, I don't see why, but... Why is it electrochemistry, though? It always makes me distrust whatever choice I'm making. So maybe after we explore, we can try this. I don't know. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see.
Let's get to know her.
Who are you looking for?
Looking for missing cryptozoologists.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
Look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen.
Two old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
The like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men, burning rhinos. You get the picture.
Where'd they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's
So,
where they were
north?
heading.
Yeah.
Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
Also, don't we have... Oh, we have one. So after we get that other point, let's just try some checks. That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I am looking for
Oh.
someone else? Okay. So I guess
Who?
once we're looking for someone else, we can actually ask.
Well, how can I assist you
What do
then,
you do
officer?
around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Okay. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
Mines. Mines. You need mines.
I don't think I do. Major narc. Need to know about those human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already. Very unattractive bunch.
Yeah, maybe steer clear of the things reminding her of the floater she used to be married to. Just saying.
Of course. Well, I wanted to know if there was some information we could get. I take it that's your skiff.
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Let's not do this. I mean, we can do this now. Also, if we just explore the coast, it's just gonna reset, no? Are we gonna destroy our morale? But we have so much stuff. Let's just try it. Needs to go on a date with another drunk badly. Also, this is a double 6. And it's not red, so...
Oh yes, she does.
Well, it's
You
a double.
need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Yeah, so this is definitely electrochemistry, right? So that's not great for us. I don't want to entertain the idea of... Oh. I can do this. Impossible, though. This is because I got the jamais vu thing. I guess it's just not here. Yet. Yeah, so I should have known because it was electrochemistry that you would go that way, but I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. Oh my gosh. Let's just say this, they all suck.
Okay.
This is funny at least.
Where's this going?
I need to be drunk, you do too. Please get drunk with me on a drunk date.
Absurdly and pointedly phrased. You can be quite funny, officer. Anyway, what did you want?
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out.
Great.
Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try.
That's the best outcome, honestly. I'm sure you can do a heavily drunk run. That's not what we're going for, though. That was funny. Just because it's a white chick doesn't mean you need to do it. Let's just remember that. It's locked tight. You can't see into the house from this angle. What if I walk up there? Okay. We've checked this out. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
What he says, we take care of trouble. Hellraisers.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Okay. 12 years. I've been here before?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
What kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
Why hasn't anyone told me that I'm an ill omen?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen.
Okay.
But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others.
Well, I did find a place to park, so you don't need to worry about that.
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Where could someone stay around here? Interesting.
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
That'd be cool.
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
I don't know if I can afford it. Let's see what she says.
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
I mean, I don't know if saving money really is that good. I guess it is. I mean, it must be, no? You're just giving it to me? There's this guy guard every night. Can I just take it?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
Maybe it's colder, or there's a problem with that. I'll take it.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Key appears from under her apron. She hands it to you.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Okay, man.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
Really?
Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only. Drinking.
Am I gonna get depressed because I'm here? What is in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap, a blank spot on the map, just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
There's got to be something here.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The pox.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Okay, who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
I met Lillian.
Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least. If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left.
Haven't seen any trunks.
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
Any way to make a little money?
Here, for you, no officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes.
Yeah.
It's not hard to find.
Well, another topic.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's further down the coast, so north?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity.
DeLorean.
It's been there since before my time, even.
Trying to see exactly where we are, because this is weird. It's not where we are. Alright, I guess it's an older map, right? Makes sense. DeLorean Church of Humanity. Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, they've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
What else is on down coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Okay, why would you do this?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Who would want to come to fish
No
market?
one. That's
Yep.
why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
There's got to be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a
Is this a
development
house?
opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Drove some bar of soap into the bucket with a splash. Tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant W. Freighter. Why would you do this? Still? Harrier Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
Okay, goodbye, I'm off.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Unlock the shack
I'll
door.
wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
Let's check it out. Logic. Do have a pretty good jacket though, right? What's going on here? Joyce, yeah. There we go. Heroic. Oh, this suggestion. It's not so it's not necessarily getting drunk? So it's not electrochemistry? Was it suggestion? I thought it was electrochemistry. I guess the thing before was. I don't know if we want to date her, but interesting to see that we can do that. We need to talk to Joyce at some other time. Logic. Checker platters your form in a way that makes you feel the fun, kind of serious. It has a really nice roomy pockets too. Okay, but this is better. I mean, I don't have any logic thing, but we're fine. We need to find a place to... Is this a mirror? We need to find a place to...
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Yeah.
You see the reflection of your
Oh.
face in it, adorned with the expression.
So we can also use this mirror. Cool. New skill point. See the waves, the sea at church. Old science fiction magazines, books about bird watching, an almanac from 39. Intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth. The floorboards creak under your step.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague
This is gonna
image
change.
of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
Will I? I want to see what happens.
Like an artist with a
Oh.
brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade
Oh,
chafes
look at this.
against your skin, producing a scratching sound.
It looks so bad.
The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly.
Feel your clean-shaven cheeks.
They feel so smooth,
tell?
surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
Was shaving the right
The
call?
water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe. The beardless nature of your cheeks makes the expression seem even more like a terrifying grimace.
Okay. Does this change anything?
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The
Shaved.
expression fixed to your clean-shaven face.
Why is it electrochemistry?
You're still not accustomed to it.
It's still impossible. It's still a 6/6. Might as well try it. It's a white check. We have it here.
Still not happy
Whoa.
It won't come off that easy.
Okay. Cool. You're gonna sleep, but
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
let's see if Kim says anything. Inside, you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering. Okay. These are her kids, right?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks
Yeah.
a stone.
Twin.
He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lillian's twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Explains the other one, tongue still lolling out of his mouth. I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well.
So are they just stupid?
The stone
What's going
kicker
on?
isn't even of very high caliber. Anyone can do that.
Children are stupid. You look
The
identical.
stone kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
I know. I am, yes.
Don't worry, everyone is. How about we do some police work now? We're not
Okay.
getting anything here.
Bye, kids. Take care. Let's check this one out. Probably closed. Or not. I guess it's Lillian. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. What? Can we just steal this? I'll sell this, I guess. Could this be of interest to anyone? Dead body of a grouse topped with some unknown material. From a distance, it might just pass off as a real thing. The bird itself looks extremely ruffled and slightly grumpy. Good money, though.
Hello, mister.
Young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Oh, the armored gloves. Heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big
Had?
ones.
Okay.
Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
Lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into the remaining eye, as though searching for confirmation.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
She enunciates the last 2 words carefully.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to understand, but the Lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under
Okay.
sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Oh, I want to do that. Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am.
So cute.
Little Lily. You know my mom?
Yeah, we met earlier. I'd like to.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart. They look identical.
What is this? Show her the stuffed bird you took from
It's
the
a
ceiling.
grouse.
She yelps, smiling broadly.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken skewer you almost certainly broke.
Really? What's it for?
I don't know.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean,
Nice.
you already took it.
Yeah,
like it anyway.
I know.
It looks angry.
What's the thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of.
She holds the
Like-
fuzzy beast up to
Lamby
demonstrate.
is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Mommy looks soft.
Yes. Very soft.
Suddenly she pushes her stuffed animal toward your face. Press your cheek against Lammy.
Isn't he soft?
Aww. She's right, Lammy is very soft. She rubs the white fur against your cheek, then returns the lamb into her lap, cuddling it. She's sweetie.
Bye.
The girl's large, curious eyes remain fixed on you. That's very nice. That was very sweet. Let's check out the sandcastle, right? There we go. We have the drunks as well. I think they're the drunks.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
What? So weird. I was thinking, now we don't really have that much to worry about when it comes to time. We can just relax and explore until we reach an area we can progress. And then we can go back and do the checks and do all that stuff. And in the meantime, we can get more XP to be closer to a third point, for example. We might have to spend one here soon, so that'd be cool. And yeah. I want to do Joyce as well, but we can do that later. Broken. What'd you say, broken?
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
Pull out a shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Nice.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
I don't know why I never expected to be able to wear them. Interfacing 2. We have 1, right? Yeah. Clenching and unclenching your fist has never been so fun. The tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound when your fingers move. The gloves are a bit sandy, but the grip is phenomenal. There's also like a chest plate and the boots that are on the body, I guess. It kind of fits with the fallen pants, right? Pretty cool. I mean, we're pretty strong when it comes to stats. That's real nice.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with
Oh.
one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably.
I'll be responsible for this, not to show off.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Sell it. Well, you could, yeah. We haven't found anywhere to sell clothes. I'm sure that's gonna show up sooner rather than later. 1 down, 2 pieces to go.
So,
Here I come.
Are you sure you're correct there? There
Helmet.
was a helmet too. 3 pieces more like. You were ambitious.
It's funny because when I was thinking about the armor, I forgot about the helmet as well. I won the full suit.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces.
That's fine.
In the meantime, you should analyze the armor. Figure out its vulnerabilities. Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Okay, that might be cool to have. Savoir flare. Fair. Yeah, so this is, we can sneak around, right? First to punch this arm, which is not really something we've done. First to punch this armor, a sword wouldn't make a scratch, a bullet would bounce right off. Still, there must be some flaw in it that would allow you to stand your ground against this dangerous enemy technology. You just have to figure out what it is. Possibly by beating yourself while wearing it. Shooting yourself? Let's see. Let's think about it. I don't think there's anything we want to give up, really. This is pretty cool stuff that we're getting. Well, this. Learning caps raised to 3 though. Which are these, right? I think not having these would be not beneficial for us, right? Raised to 5. Just for rhetoric though. I mean, that's way too much. We're not gonna spend so many points, right? And if we ever do, what happens? You need to do it again, right? Perception raised to 5. Or by 5 rather. This is unnecessary too. I got 1 point in what? I forgot. Wait. Psi. So just everything. Everything's psi. But it's full of points. We're never gonna spend them. I think I'm gonna give that up. I'm gonna forget this one. The problem is, if I do this, is there a way that I can forget my home again, or like the way to get to my home? Or is it just about the bonuses? That's a big question for me. Better in conceptualization, I mean, doesn't matter too much, no? I guess this one doesn't mean too much. Because rhetoric has too much for no reason. And conceptualization just gave me 1 more. 1 point, right? No, not one of these. 1 point. Bonus from thoughts? I'm not getting any. So it's just here? Well, no. Huh? Then this doesn't really do much, right? Speed gives 1 side. What do you mean speed? Oh, speed is drugs. Okay, then we definitely don't need this. Perception. Perception is crazy high for no reason. It'll be up to here. Cool. Let's just forget that one. I don't know if I could be listing out of something cool. I could just learn it again when the time comes. And now I can use this for our suit. Three hours 30. Okay. It really looks like I can keep going out. Talk to the drunks. I want to explore as much as I can, but I don't think we're gonna do too much. Oh, take the bird. Let me just write that down. In case I forget. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Got that. Let's talk to drunk people. I think this is the end, right? Probably. Or we can go this way?
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries.
Okay.
No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
I don't want to entertain the idea of trucks, honestly. Oh, I just can't. Yeah, I can't. Okay, that's the end then. We can use the bench to pass the time when he's not here. And let's just talk to these people, see if anyone is friendly.
Hey, Tequila!
No, they're not. Or not useful, at least. We've seen this guy. Haven't we? Oh, maybe I saw it in a Steam card, you know? You know what I mean? For the badges? Maybe I got one of him. Maybe. That's all I can think of. 30-something man clad in two-piece lycra. Tracksuit puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shake his hand.
So what's happening?
I guess we already drunk together, right? Nice meeting you, but I've got to go. Also, this is just if I want to drink, basically, right?
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
Spreads his arms as if wanting to embrace you. What are you? Good to see you too, friend.
So what do you want?
Oh.
I've got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I've got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
So interesting. Now we can finally see the effects of it. Motorex morale. I mean, morale, I definitely have a lot. I could definitely use that. I don't know why I would need Motorex. Where is it? Oh, it's just in general. Okay. Physique, less morale. So you lose morale if you do drugs. Makes sense. And you lose health for doing for using cigarettes. Why does a bottle of spirits cost 300?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Okay, let him speak.
You know, it's funny, actually.
3 gulps of his pilsner and stares at you intently.
What?
Okay. What do you think was funny?
This guy.
He says and shakes his finger at you.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
I don't need that. You know what? I don't even want the spirits.
So what do you want then?
His tone is aggressive. You're getting on his bad side now. The alcohol boiling his blood causes the
You
agitation.
can pay 3 real for the
burns.
spirits. I'm off.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
Waves you off. He grumbles, an unshaven man with a ruddy nose, narrows his eyes as if at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who's Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are she's gone. Calling her wouldn't make it any better or worse. Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
What's your name?
Don't call Abigail!
Yeah, okay. Cool. Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking
Okay,
call
man.
her! Hear me? Abigail?
Okay, let's just leave him alone.
Don't call Abigail.
Whimper softly, voice straining off into nothingness. And this guy,
Hey, Tequila! Welcome to reality.
he called me Tequila. So this is the only guy that can give us some information.
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
It's pretty cool to know someone who knows us and doesn't absolutely hate us.
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
I am the law. Huh. Not too hot. I'm on a 50-year losing streak.
That's harsh. I'm like 3 or maybe 4 years into mine. Wait, no. Make it 5.
Looks at his shit stained lycra with a grim expression.
Things aren't going super well for Idiot Doom Spiral either. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Takes a sip from his beer.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
Please. Please don't go. Don't go.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
Enterprise, creativity, and willpower. Could it be the game developers? No. Tequila Sunset, you keep saying that.
It's you. You're Tequila Sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
Maybe?
Maybe. You look like you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be. You look like you want to hear the tale.
Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
Foreboding. Maybe I shouldn't learn what it means. Go ahead. I mean, we can take some hits to morale if we need to.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Did we know that? Wait, did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story.
Okay, sorry.
Stop interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
Does that sound like something you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
What happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7.
Right.
Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs. Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, "The time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things."
Say nothing.
After which, your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying.
I love this.
You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. Come on, it still is? Well, my real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you.
True.
Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
How long do we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
So our wife or partner was in Revachol?
Wow, that's quite a story.
Makes sense. I mean, Revachol is huge.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything specific about that woman? Okay, there's many things we can talk about.
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Please, don't open that door.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Yeah, we can tell.
Abigail.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Did he mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge? You said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
True.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
Anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Okay. Do we talk about politics?
Yeah, you said that you'd really behaved unreasonably and failed to uphold your responsibilities as a representative of the coalition.
Do I get a read on what kind of... Do you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop and for the damage you've inflicted on everyone around you. You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
Gosh. Cool.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. You want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Or tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral. They suck.
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar.
What do you need?
Booze. Did you already forget our party? The thing I relayed to you earlier. So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
Not on me right now.
Then I will see you again once you've procured some.
Okay.
Par exemple, my good friend Rosemary here sells all kinds of stuff.
All kinds, sir. Beer and wine.
Okay.
You too, Tequila Sunset.
I mean, we can just buy one and not use it
Legend
ourselves.
returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes. Pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to bottoms up, Captain.
Ugly brown bottle. It's a tool? Seek morale. Uses left 4. Okay. So I can just get a +4 if I want it? And the cost is 4. Sturdy bottle of beer that tastes like piss. Now that you would know how piss tastes like, just a guess. The label says it's made of by Ravishol by Lafayette Potent Brewery. Okay, let's see if we can give us a story.
Sunset.
You tell me about your name.
Of course. Drink first, story later.
I've got a potent pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
Grabs the bottle from your hand and uncorks it immediately.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
One of the other bombs interjects. You just sold it to me.
Don't call Abigail.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George, but around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder / junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Okay.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff. I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Did it help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
Says thoughtfully, brushing dust off his shit-stained pants. What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
Shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see? At least, that was the plan.
Okay.
I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
Go on.
I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Say nothing.
Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
You've got to be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
So what happened?
I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
Pauses meaningfully.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company...
Is she
well,
lying?
you see
What's
where
what's
I'm
going
going
on?
with
So
this.
you just didn't get into your house anymore?
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard,
I feel like there's some steps missing.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Well, At one point they came to me, but, you know, I didn't have any ID on me, so they tossed me in jail for 2 days. I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
Okay. I don't know. There's nothing good I can say. Look on the bright side. You got a good story.
Yeah. Maybe I've exaggerated certain parts over the years. When you tell a story too often, it begins to take on a life of its own. But what matters is that it's true to my subjective experience. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
You of all people should empathize with this. Perhaps this lost jacket is something you could help with?
Okay. Name of your agency?
My agency, man. The Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting. I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
Never mind that I asked.
Asking
Yeah.
is how you get ahead.
Okay. What's up with the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% lycra before? Go on, feel that primo material.
Isn't that what Kuno says?
Really shouldn't touch it.
Touch it.
Pretty nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly.
Takes another sip.
Good God.
Really?
It's nearly impossible to describe how dirty this texture is. It's like rubbing two jellyfish skins together.
Come
You feel
on.
about 15% less human for having touched it. Randomized trials have also found lycra, TM, to be associated with a number
Okay.
of exotic, highly malignant cancers. So you also have that to look forward to.
Thank you.
And then there's the smell. But you don't even want to think about that.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
What about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, Tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
Don't call Abigail.
And this is Abs. So yeah, that's basically us.
Cool.
We drink together.
Maybe we can find his jacket.
Tequila, it's a verifiable
Well, we're gonna
tragedy.
understand where.
It's
Oh no, he
practically
stole it,
brand
so it's
new.
not.
Sure,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
really go with
Oh, no,
the
it doesn't. Okay.
threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old
He did
Doom
steal it,
Style out.
but that'd be cool.
Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
Where'd you lose it?
If I knew where I
Okay.
lost it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk, or walking along the beach, or checking out the abandoned
Oh.
fish market.
It's probably gonna be there. That's a lot of places.
Somewhere north
Cool.
of here, that's for sure.
Once we find
You
it, we
could
can.
ask around, see
come
if
back.
anyone's seen it.
We could ask these people as well. Let me ask something else.
I'm
I
all
think we're
ears,
done.
Tequila.
Well, not again, and then we don't have any. We're not gonna buy him any more alcohol right now. That was cool though. This is completed. We can, yeah, go this way. So next time we're gonna keep going north. We already got the gloves, which we're using. We might like ask, before we move on, ask these people about the jacket if they have seen it. Probably not,
Our
right?
tenant, please, what do you want with a lost jacket?
That's an excellent question, ma'am.
I agreed to look for it.
He probably pawned it for booze and then forgot about
That sounds like me.
it. You know how drunk men are? Are you getting a reward for it at least?
Nope.
What? You're fetching someone's missing laundry free of charge? Do you not have anything better to do?
Good question.
In fact, he does.
None of my business, either.
Sorry, Kim.
How you spend your hours is up to you. Anyhow,
Anyway. Yeah, so next time we're just gonna go up, keep exploring. We have a lot of stuff to do. But slowly but surely we'll do it. Just looking at my notes, I have the guy at 9 p.m. in the balcony, still a few hours away. We're dealing with a thought right now. It's gonna take a while. Hopefully that helps. Oh, the gloves down the coast. Let me just mark that because that is done. We need to talk to the traffic jam drivers. We need to do that during the day. So if it does get late, we do need to go to the next day. Doesn't matter. The waterlock thing we already did. Talk to Joyce again. We need to do that. We already retried the footprint, so maybe we can already talk to the to Titus. So that could maybe that could help move the investigation forward. I want to sing the song at the bar, and I want to give the bird to guard it, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Go up, explore all we can, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. I will see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.